to see if it
Maybe.
starts.
It looks like it's starting.
Yep.
There it goes.
Keep an eye on it.
Paused. There we go. Alright. So, this is a PlayStation 2 menu. This is totally different. That's a wrench in the usual. And I have a little bit of backstory prepared for this thing, as opposed to us usually just diving right into a game. This has just a touch of backstory. I don't have it anymore, I don't think. Oh, I see it right there. I do have it actually. But back before downloading games was a big thing, demos would come out in like packs. You'd get like 8 demos on a little disc. I don't remember how you'd get them. I guess you'd buy them, or they'd come with something in a magazine, whatever. For the PlayStation 2, at least, they were called like jam pack discs. And I only ever had one of them. The one I had I don't remember everything that was on it, but it was like Jak and Daxter, Final Fantasy X, some racing game, some fantasy beat 'em up, and the game we're gonna play today.
Mm-hmm.
Once I close that lid, a PlayStation 2 horror game. That's how you know we're in for something good.
Yeah.
PlayStation 2 horror game called Extermination. Might be the single, I don't know, edgiest name I've heard for a horror game in a while.
I've never heard of this.
I don't know anyone who
This
has
game
heard of
before,
it.
so-
It's really weird. Like, I'm the only person, I think, among our... Oh, hey, I want to make that a big window for you. There.
There we go.
I've never... Like, I don't know anyone else who's heard of this thing. It's wild. Except, well, I mean, I've looked up a... I'm going to look up a walkthrough just in case I get lost.
Mm-hmm. 2005.
Oh, no, this game came out in 2001.
Ah,
So this takes place in the future.
in the future.
I remember the demo pretty well. I played it a lot for some reason. And I've played about an hour of this game to test it, make sure it works, and it worked okay. Besides that, I'm pretty much going blind, except for the fact that I'll have a walkthrough up. Show the world what the Marines are made of. And being the PlayStation 2 horror game it is, it has terrible voice acting.
Yay.
Dennis, I know what you're thinking.
Oops.
I can't stop you from living in the past. But just remember one thing. Be strong.
Be strong.
Be strong. That's all you gotta do is be strong. Life is full of pain and... Wow, wait, what a good pep talk, am I right?
Dennis, don't let it distract you.
Dennis.
I see things. And she's in trouble.
I'm gonna point my knife at you. This is so out of nowhere. We don't know these two people yet. We know his name is Dennis, the long-haired guy. That's all we
Right.
know.
Life is full of pain and suffering, but remember, be strong.
What's your name again?
We made these knives for a success in Cambodia. You, me, and Andrew. When times are rough, I look at this and remember that I have good friends. We go way back.
We go way
What?
back.
You're more than just a human.
What the heck is going on?
I don't know! This isn't brought up again after this moment right here. Okay, in the next hour, sorry, I don't know if it's brought up again later, but in the next hour, it's just dropped. None of this is heard. I don't know who Cindy is. I don't know who Andrew is. I don't know what happened in Cambodia. That's all I know.
Okay. Okay.
And then it drops us to the title screen. And when I hit new game, it's going to make us try to watch that again. We're gonna skip it.
Yeah, we're not gonna watch that again.
No, we're not gonna watch that again. You kidding me? Okay. Let's see. Can you check the stream real quick and see if it's okay sounding?
Let's see. Let me,
Make sure it all sounds good.
I'm gonna mute Skype
Yep.
real quick.
Hopefully it all sounds alright.
Hello?
Hello? All good? Anything?
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright. New game.
I couldn't hear the game audio right there, but I can test that too.
And it might be easier to hear it now that I'll let the cutscene play a little bit.
Yeah.
Listen up. We'll be landing at Fort Stewart shortly.
The game audio is a little bit low.
Okay.
Marine Special Forces
I can fix that.
Don't let your guard down. Follow your
That should probably be good.
and you'll make it back alive. Semper
Alright.
Fi!
Let's get it. Semper Fi!
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, okay. I love the way he says Semper Fi.
Dennis here. This is Roger. Where are you? There's a ventilation shaft up here. It should lead
I don't know why there's so much artifacting on the subtitles. It's not on anything but the subtitles.
possible. We'll have to find a way around it.
I don't know.
It's weird.
Got it.
Got it! Alright, so a game like this you expect to be kind of like Resident Evil, right? Tank controls? Nah. Nah! We got full motion here. Unless you want
Nice.
to do a quick turn, and then he does that weird thing. I can't even make him do it again. Do it! Dennis! Dennis, please. Alright. Let's
Dennis!
And then knife. We have a dedicated knife button. Let's get a look at this man's face. What do you think of when you see this man? Nope. He turned again. Well, alright, never mind. And then, oh, it's a big swipe. Inventory. The inventory is terrible, by the way. Let me show you the item screen.
What?
there's your key items. There's your battery items. There's your equipment items, and there's your health items. Let me.
Okay.
So every time you get a health item, it doesn't take you right to the like. You have to exit the menu one step at a time. There's no quick exit button. You'll see it
Oh,
eventually.
yay.
So yeah, we're gonna take this. Yeah, we took that. Okay, we have the battery, and now it takes us back to this screen. So we have to exit 2 more screens every time we pick up an item.
That's
Wonderful.
yeah.
And it happens with every item, to the point where I lost track of what items I actually had on my test playthrough.
Oh, I should probably change the name of the game we're
Oh,
playing.
yeah, you might want to do that. I don't know if this game will be on its registry or not.
I guess we'll find out. I mean, Phantasmagoria 2 was. So
I feel like this is a touch more obscure than that.
see, Extermination, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yep, it's there.
Oh wow, that's neat. You can subtitle it "Streaming Bad Horror Games." 'Cause that's all I do is play bad horror games. Where am I at?
Title. Streaming.
Oh,
at-
wait, what? Oh no, I think I just like locked myself out of progression.
What did you do?
So you look at these remains of boxes.
Uh huh.
I was supposed to climb up on the boxes and up that cliff, but I broke them with my knife. Let's see if I can get them to respawn. If I can get him on the control panel. Dennis? Dennis, please. Dennis. Dennis. Slow down, Dennis. Okay, no. Hang on. Can we? No, hang on. Let's just turn around. Step. Get Dennis. Thank you, Dennis.
Did not save. Not save. What is it doing? Come on.
I can't walk over my parachute. It's solid. I can't walk over it.
What is that? Achievement completed? What?
Yeah, it's like there's like the Twitch achievements until you can reach affiliation, and then you can have like subscribers and all that stuff.
Update your stream title. Woo.
Yeah, I think it is a locked... Oh, wait, no, I can just jump up there. Okay.
Oh, good.
That would have been awkward. Alright, so we're going to pick up a health item. Yay, we have a health item. Oh, and it drops us back to this screen. Just for funsies, there's a screen dedicated just to your gun. You can mount different components on the gun, like a firing mode changer and a scope and a component and a lower attachment and an upper attachment. I won't lie, that's actually kind of a cool idea, having the entire game revolve around one gun that you can put different stuff on. It's neat. I just wish it were in a better game. Rear entrance.
Any game but this game.
And then you need your map and your database. Dennis's memo, getting inside the facility. How to get inside Fort Stewart. Through the ventilation shaft. Roger is waiting. Roger. Oh, wait till you see the best part of this. There's jumping.
Oh, yay.
Oh, yay. Do you see that animation?
Does he have springs on his feet? Suddenly he's Spider-Man.
Boing.
Boing.
He looks like he looks like the guy they'd pick to play like a really bad Spider-Man. You're the next Spider-Man. Spider who?
Yeah, I saw the new Spider-Man movie last night.
I like that movie.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I really liked it.
Better than the other two. Or the other two series, I should say.
Yeah, it's like the best one so far. I was very impressed.
I still like the Sam Raimi movies, though. I thought they were pretty decent movies. Cheesy, because they're from the early 2000s, but I like the first two. Homecoming's definitely, like, objectively the best of the three, though.
Yeah.
Let's see. 2005, George Harlan. It's freezing. It's frickin' freezing. This blizzard started before dawn, and now it's reached severe blizzard levels. The high winds, they are making the wind chill unbearable, with the wind chill dropping the temperature between 5 to 10 degrees Fahrenheit for every 5 miles per hour of wind. No wonder it's so damn cold. Yesterday at sunset, the aurora was visible. It was snowing so lightly I could make out a beautiful green pillar of light. Everything about Antarctica is crazy. The whole facility is crazy. You'll never be able to get rid of them. Journal, George H. Observer. What is he observing? I don't know.
He's observing the snow. I guess.
I guess. Ladder. Jeez. So I'm kind of making a name for ourselves among our little circle for playing really bad horror games, and I'm stuck with this fate. Ow. Don't wait then.
Be careful. One false step and you'll be in big trouble. They won't find your body till the poles melt.
You don't sound like you're freezing.
Yeah, you don't sound
Just
cold at all.
saying. Just saying.
Two places you need to jump. You're more nimble than I am, so it should be a piece of cake.
Then how'd you get up there? Oh my god. So, with a lot of games that are like really kind of, I wouldn't say obscure, but you know, kind of the lesser known horror games, especially from this point in time, there's some pretty neat ideas in it, I think. It's just done really badly. Oh shit. Whoops.
No, you're not dead.
Did I take any damage? I took 5 damage. It's so hard to, there's no precise control here.
It looks very, like, floaty.
That is very, jeez, I couldn't even walk in a straight line! Dennis! Oh. It's very floaty. That is a very good way to put it.
Floaty and just kind of sensitive.
Yeah, it is very sensitive.
So.
5 damage.
You're purring, that's Camilla.
I do hear Camilla, and that's okay. That'll be the only source of comfort we have this entire game. I don't know how long it is either. Like I don't know much about the other. My experience before a couple days ago when I tested it out was the 30-minute demo, and then I only played another hour after that. So
Yeah.
most of this game's a mystery to me. I know the basic setup and the events of the first half hour. Okay, just tiptoe, just tip.
No.
No.
Oh, Camilla sees the yarn on my desk and she's like reaching for it. So I'm like, no.
No, Dennis. Oh goodness.
Slowly. Yeah. Oh.
Just pole vault. You know what? I don't need to climb.
It's like he puts everything into jumping.
Can't do much of a thing else, but oh boy, can Dennis jump.
Jumping with style.
Style, yes. So that battery we picked up is kind of the... What? No, use it. It's kind of the, I'd say like the ink ribbons of this game, in a way. There's battery refill stations, and you have 6 bars of battery in this battery. It takes like 4 to save, and you can open certain doors with a certain amount, but there's recharge stations you can recharge infinitely, so you just gotta have battery power to save and stuff like that.
That's interesting.
It's kind of pointless because every save room I've encountered so far had a battery charger in it, so...
Oh,
And they
well
can
then.
they can be reused repeatedly. I have to jump that crevice.
I sound so excited about jumping
Okay,
that crevice.
not to like down on any of our friends, but we voice active games better than this. People doing it in their spare time, sometimes doing it like live off the cuff, do it better than this people in this game could do it in the first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Not to say I don't think we do a pretty good job, but we're not supposed to be professionals or anything. You'd expect an actual video game to...
Ventilation shaft? While I was waiting, I was watching how this fan works. It spins
What?
for 3 seconds and stops for 2
Why does it stop for 2 seconds?
inertia, it's only clear for 1 second.
I've been watching this fan.
I've been watching this fan.
You better go ahead.
It's like watching a lava lamp.
I'll go once you're safely in. You're good at this kind of stuff, aren't you?
Timing.
Timing, yo. Whee!
Let's just have a casual conversation in this pipe. Whee! Ah!
And they're perfectly fine.
No, I'm sure Dennis took 5 damage from that. I don't know why he brought... This is kind of gun nerd, but Roger there has a like an actual machine gun. It's belt-fed. I don't remember what kind of gun it's modeled off of. It doesn't seem practical in this situation to me.
It's kept me alive so far. Let's look
You do
at
something...
these
I don't know.
survivors.
I think Dennis seems to have the right idea, like a rifle.
Mm-hmm.
Look at those D-pads. This is so dumb.
Let's check out what we can. We'll start here. Cover me.
No, what'd you do to the static texture, Roger? Please, tell me.
He just stabbed it.
No one here.
Thanks.
I'll take a look around. You check out the corridor.
I'm not even gonna play with this game. If I get stuck for even a second, I'm whipping out the guide I have.
Yeah.
I don't care. I have better things to do.
Yeah.
I don't even have things to really do it. I have better things to do. Okay. Speaking of recharge stations, there's one right here. Oh, sorry, that's a save terminal. Excuse me. They all look the same. I don't know. So yeah, you use 2 battery power, you save your game. Blah blah blah. Memory card slot 1. Go ahead. Oh, I didn't even play a whole hour. I played 37 minutes. Whatever. Okay. Do 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 do.
Okay.
Okay. I believe you.
She started growling, so no more cuddles for her.
See if I can do the jump.
He just looks so silly.
I know. It's wonderful. Climb on the box. Dennis box. There we go. It's like I'm talking to a kid. Oh my, what the? Did you see that?
No. What
You
was
didn't.
it?
You didn't. Maybe I can recreate it. Oh. That's not what I was talking about. but this is remarkable in its own right. Okay. Let's see. There's a one thing I do like is there's a button that resets the camera. I don't remember what button it is. I just aimed. See if I can. There. She just teleports on top of the box.
Boing.
Platformer. This is not. Okay. Here we are. In order to eliminate the unknown life forms prowling around the facility, the SG-203 sentry gun with automatic tracking sensors will be activated at 1400 hours today. I think that's what? 2 o'clock? 2 o'clock.
Yes.
That'd be 2 p.m. Since these guns will shoot at any life form detected by their sensors, extreme caution is advised. In case of emergency, the sentry guns can be forcefully deactivated by cutting the power cable or shooting the sensor. Fort Stewart Chief of Security, Lieutenant Colonel Greg Howard, U.S. Army. Fantastic. Real quick. Camera, third-person aiming, and then first-person aiming. Which notably is inverted with no way to change it.
Oh.
I've looked. Maybe
Okay.
I don't think you can even check the options here. Here we are.
Yay.
Yeah, button config. Yeah, you can't change the inversion. It's very unfortunate for me because I don't play in wrong. It's locked. There must be a way to open it nearby. Thanks, Dennis.
Dennis, it's Roger. Can you get back here? I worked out the route to the rendezvous point. I'm on my way.
Wasting my time, making me run down this corridor just to turn around and run back. Oops.
We were checking it out.
Why did I have to? Why couldn't I? It's not good.
Want to run along this thing?
Can
It's
I cut
fun.
that? Oh, hey. Well,
Oh.
that turret won't turn on later. Oh, wrong button. Oops. That turret won't turn on later.
Nope.
Oh! Nope, I'm on fire. Nope, I'm on fire.
There's a shiny item there.
Yeah, there's.
What is it?
So, it's health.
Oh.
So fire does 5 damage to you, but it hit me twice. So I'm at 80 now. Hello.
Oh no.
I'm on fire. The small, small life form, affectionately known as the bug, has been found to excrete a green infectious fluid. It has been reported that in some cases the creature will cling to the victim before releasing the fluid. Exposure to the infectious fluid causes a chemical reaction within the victim's body that causes cell mutation. It also weakens the body's immune system, accelerating the infestation process. Oops.
Okay.
Hang on, my headset's being. There we go. The wire's really long, so I have to wrap it around and then put it on. Several cases of infection have already been reported within the facility. Any contact with the infectious fluid is to be treated with the MTS immediately. MTS stations are located throughout each section of the facility. Keep track of the nearest station in case of emergency. Fort Stewart Chief, blah 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 blah, Lieutenant Colonel Howard. Ah! There's fire there!
Why?
Why is it even on fire? What caused this fire?
You'll never know. Map?
Map.
Map.
Save terminal. Okay, that's just telling you how to save. I don't really care. Hello, Roger. Map. Hey, Sammy. How many times do I have to tell you? The transformer in the transformer room of underground tunnel area A is connected to the power circuit of the drawbridge. What'd you do to it? I told you to be careful with that transformer.
Quotation.
Now the voltage is unstable and the drawbridge won't operate. It's all your fault, man. Damn it, tomorrow's Christmas holiday is blown now. I have to reinspect all of the electronic circuitry. Well, out here in the middle of nowhere, there's not much to do on a holiday except get smashed anyways. Hey, if you want to make it up to me, you'll loan me one of your better videos from your secret... Oh. That's porn.
Transformer in quotation
Yeah, I love
marks.
that. Transformer in the Transformer room in the underground tunnel. Alright.
Clearly they're talking about something else, and Transformer is just a code word.
Or they mean actual Transformers. There's Autobots in here. You see through here? Kinda.
Interesting.
I just came back here for a health item. Scoot. You think Roger is confused why Dennis just crawls into an air vent?
I don't know. Maybe.
Turn. Thank you. No, I'm gonna hug that. I'm gonna hug the wall. Hello, Roger.
I was most certainly not in a vent. Just
You
now.
were in an air vent. Yeah.
Shows that the rendezvous point, building B, is on the other side. We need to lower that drawbridge. We should regroup and find out what's going on as soon as possible. Right.
How convenient. I just read a note about it.
There's a Transformer.
Facility's been ripped to shreds. Something
Optimus
bad has
Prime will
happened.
help us.
We've got to stay sharp.
We've got to stay sharp.
Right. By the way, the computer is almost fixed.
The voice actor for Roger is distinctly better than the one for Dennis. Neither one of them are good, but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hold on. All right, it should be open now. I'm going to try to lower the drawbridge from here. We need to head to our rendezvous point, building B, ASAP. Until then, keep up your recon. Okay.
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 I believe you.
I know.
Okay, I believe you.
Okay, I believe you. Oh, I just sliding. Hello, move. And now we go back to the end of the hallway.
Like, I expect this kind of voice acting from early PS1
All
games.
right. Ow.
PS2 started to get a little bit better. I mean, even Final Fantasy X is
Well, that had like a
better.
lot. Final Fantasy X was the first one I can think of to have a lot of names we recognize now. Like as far as video, like taking voice actors that usually did like TV or cartoons and starting to use them for video games.
Yeah.
And that was a trend that is now carried into today.
I want to say that Ark the Lad also had some pretty good voice acting.
I'm sorry, what game?
It's called Ark the Lad, Twilight of Spirits.
Hmm.
I thought that one was pretty good. That's an early PS2 game. As far as voice acting goes, anyway.
I guess it was probably because in the 90s it was like any game that had voice acting, it was more like a Mario kind of thing where they had like simple phrases and it was more like a cartoon, and the games like Final Fantasy just settled for text boxes.
Yeah.
And then that kind of, well, Mario-esque games more or less died out not too long after, into the PS2's lifespan.
Mm-hmm.
And voice acting became more of an important part of the package. Excuse me. That time of the year where I start hacking and coughing and dying.
Yeah, it's getting colder.
Yeah, it is.
I would have been dead meat, right?
Right?
I've heard enough of that story.
I've heard enough of that story.
But what if you're dead by the time I come back up? Because this is a horror game. Someone's gonna die.
I've never actually fired the gun in the time I played. that-
Just carrying it around for fun.
Yeah. Look, Roger, I have a gun! It's inverted and third person aiming too? Oh, that's gonna screw me over later.
You know how to use that gun, right? Nope. Oh,
So,
okay.
wait, this is a gun? Oh, Dennis. I don't bother breaking boxes very often because usually it just has those little like leech creatures in it, and that's
The bug, I guess.
yeah, I guess those are called the bug. I don't
The
know.
bug.
The bug. My goodness.
This game is silly.
I know, right? Hello, dead man. Wow, look at that corpse.
Wow, you are seriously messed up.
You got something on your face there. If,
Oh, look, shiny.
I must read. If only we had the shotgun unit that was delivered a week ago. Then we could easily blow away these overgrown cockroaches Where the hell did it go? Fort Stewart Security Officer Corporal Nicholas Kirkwood. Shotgun detachment, you say? Oh my god. That did 30 damage to me.
That did more damage to you than
That
getting caught on fire.
That five, yes. Yes, it did.
Barrels, my one weakness.
Not barrels! And there's more leeches. Or bugs, or whatever. Oops. Yep, there's water in here. Booster shot, type A. Nice. Helps replenishes health a little and helps against infection. Yes, that's the other mechanic in this game. You can get infected. Think Outbreak, I guess.
Oh.
What? A game that did it better.
How much of what?
This one's flying.
Yes, springs in his shoe.
Dennis was born in 1981. Today's Dennis's birthday.
He's as old as I am. It's my birthday.
Adoption of a new security system. This is wonderful. I've read this one. The dated key and padlock system has raised serious concerns. The padlocks can be easily broken open with a combat knife or gunshot. About the security of Fort Stewart. The Army Security Advisory Panel has decided that all locks in the facility shall be changed to a new key card security system. The update shall be carried out immediately. The new system is scheduled to arrive along with supplies on 12/23/2015 or 2005. You know, I didn't realize I picked a timely game, but this takes place on Christmas and it's December.
Yeah.
Special security work crew will begin installing and bringing the new system online immediately after confirming the arrival of the materials. Blah blah blah, Lieutenant Colonel. A rough death. Rough death. Parts of the body have been eaten away. He's exceptionally low polygonal. Oh, nope. Yeah! Fences!
What?
He's stuck behind a fence. Camera. Break the padlock? Thank you.
Like, padlocks can be easily broken.
No kidding.
Just so you know.
FYI. Do 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 do. I want to point out, Dennis's hair is not military standard, and he's a Marine.
Yeah?
I can only assume that Marines don't let you have, pretty boy hair. Now, don't quote me on that, as I am not myself a Marine, obviously, but certainly, nah, I don't believe that to be standard. You think they give him hair gel in the Corps?
It's a Farrah Fawcett spray.
Oh no! Oh, I'm alright. I only know that reference secondhand. I haven't seen it myself yet. I haven't watched that yet.
Stranger Things?
Yeah. But I know that that's a joke. That's like a thing.
Yeah.
So I remember seeing. I don't remember if it was an actual fan game or someone made a joke about it. But someone made a joke about a fan game where you have to go collect Farrah Fawcett spray. And I was like, alright. I'm sure that's funny if I'd seen the show. I've seen a minute and a half of episode 1, season 1.
It's really good. I really liked it.
I know. I need to watch it. I'm just bad and slow.
Yeah.
Gun. Oh, goodness. How do you fire this thing? X? Square? Flashlight! I didn't know that.
Right. Flashlight.
Circle?
It's a rave.
Circle.
Yeah,
Yeah, you get out of here. Dennis, hit the button. So this is Resident Evil, but cold? I think Code Veronica ends in Antarctica, though.
I've never finished Code Veronica.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got close. I got close to the ending twice, and then I just.
If you
kept
got
running
close
out
to
of
the
ammo
ending, you
and health
definitely.
items.
There's no way you didn't make it to Antarctica if you got close to the ending. There's a shiny in here.
Like you play as Claire, and then like you get to a specific point and you switch over to Chris,
Mm-hmm.
and then you switch back to Claire again.
Yeah, and then you switch back to Chris again.
Yeah, so I got to the point where you switch back to Claire the first time,
Oh
and
yeah,
then I just didn't have
you-
enough stuff to keep going.
Did you get stuck by a certain boss, quote unquote?
Yeah, where you have to pick up the rifle.
Yeah, you made it to Antarctica.
Yeah.
Ugh. To all personnel, if you become infected, administer the MTS vaccine immediately with the use of the MTS bed that is installed in the supply room and underground tunnel area C. Anyone who does not follow this procedure shall be subject to court-martial under Fort Stewart, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, I think the thing's called, I don't want to say it's called Nosferatu, but it has some weird name. Which, if I remember properly, that boss is like the parent, one of the parents of the twins, the villain twins. I think it's their
Okay.
dad or their grandparent or something.
Yeah.
And they were like, we don't like you because we're villains. Zip. Caution, fuel drums and tanks contain highly flammable liquids. Alright, I don't even want to read that one. I just can't be bothered.
Yeah, Code Veronica is just, it's incredibly hard. You
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
rely on your knife
Uh-huh.
a lot in the beginning areas.
Yeah, you do. Or you
Just to conserve ammo for later.
you have to be really good at juking otherwise.
Yep.
I am neither. Ravaged corpse! What on earth happened here?
Oh my god, this is so disturbing. Oh, look, shiny.
Ooh. Dr. Jim Jorgensen. Now, even I have become infected. My cells are being taken over just like everyone else. It's hard to accept that this is the end. Wait, what? Oh. My whole body is in excruciating pain. I found that contact with water makes the pain even worse. The water must be accelerating the breakdown of my cells. Makes me sick just to think of the sound that those things make. And that unbearable smell of the
Ew.
slimy liquid that they spit out.
Ew.
Who would have thought that they could be multiplying like this in such a short time? No matter how many you kill, they just keep coming. I'm tired of running. I just want to rest right here.
Itchy.
Tasty, itchy, tasty.
Why do they keep putting quotation marks around
I
things?
don't know.
Like they. Transformers.
My favorite is
Laser
my
beams.
favorite's when they did laser beams. My favorite is what they did on Transformer, an incredibly specific term.
Mhm.
In the Transformer room. Oh no. The
Oh no.
That's contrived.
Oh no, it's fire. It will do fire.
Why did it explode like that?
Oil doesn't work that way?
Yeah, right? What? Is it gasoline? That's not how gasoline works. And now the turrets are shooting things. But if we just climb up here, it won't even be a problem.
Do.
Riveting.
Obviously, this game was not beta tested.
You gotta have money to beta test. Hello, Roger! Thanks
How's it going?
for being in our game. Here's your ticket out.
It's the bugs. Oh no! And there they go.
And he's toast.
No, Roger, I did not see this coming.
Well, I don't know who poured Kool-Aid all over the film here, but
What the heck?
yeah, he gets infected. And memory serves, he's a reoccurring boss.
Roger.
Like, I have a cousin who I think played this game all the way through, and I remember him telling me that you fight Roger off and on throughout the rest of the game. So
So I thought that the takeover was like slow. Why was this so sudden with him?
weirdly, this guy, I guess if the game's trying to be a little consistent about it, like 5 of them exploded on him, and the way the game's mechanics work is each one will give you like 5 or 10 infection. So I guess he just got really fastly infected by a lot of them. It makes no sense from like an actual biology standpoint, but it fits with the mechanics of the game, which is weird.
Yeah.
So if like 6 of them did that to me, I'd probably end up dying pretty much instantly too. But you know, whatever. I don't think they really accounted for that. I think they were just like, and then Roger's infected immediately because we need a recurring villain.
Yeah.
Could have been more interesting if he got infected early and you had to, you know, deal with that. Except that you can get rid of the infection in any save room, so there would be no tension. Which, yeah, the infection isn't like a persistent thing. You can get rid of it with certain health items and in save rooms if you have an item.
Infection?
But a cowardly Marine, they don't get to know on the run.
Who are you? What happened here? Tell me.
He's not that distraught about Roger over there.
Damn it.
Damn it!
It's like, even though we go way back and, you know...
I can't.
I can't believe this! And yeah, he isn't... and we got the vaccine, which is what we use in the beds to get rid of all our infection and heal ourselves. What do we got here? A magazine! It holds 30 NATO... Yeah, okay, whatever. Excuse me. Can I look at his corpse? Nope. Can't even nope. Can't even examine it. Alright.
Can't pay respects.
Press F.
Yeah. Even in Phantasmagoria, too, it's like Curtis was all upset about Trevor.
And then,
you know...
Well, let me go check his pockets. Wait, is the bridge already down?
Dennis is obviously training to be a Jedi. No emotion.
No emotion, but jumps! Oh, what the he's gotta have force to jump like that.
The drawbridge went back out.
Thanks, I hadn't noticed.
I can't go back there.
Alright. I hadn't noticed, thank you.
Just letting you know, because, yeah.
And here's your typical save room. This will recharge your batteries, which we're not going to do yet because I want to save. Actually, yeah, go ahead and do it. I'll just refill it twice. Closets. Get another vaccine. And a book. Ammunition supply storage unit. The facilities are stocked at all times. Standard rifle ammunition inside the ammunition supply storage unit as a countermeasure against enemy attacks. Blah blah blah. In case of emergency, the ammunition supply storage unit will dispense unlimited rounds to all personnel. Unlimited rounds to all personnel. What makes my survival horror games scary is anything involving the phrase unlimited rounds. Yeah, okay. Don't get infected. That's all it says.
Don't get infected. Avoid the bugs.
Avoid the bugs. Isn't this game great? Isn't this game great?
It's so great.
It's so great.
It's like Resident Evil 0 with the leeches plus zombies.
Plus zombies.
Or whatever they're called in this game.
The infected.
The infected.
They're the infected.
You're so clever. The infected.
They aren't zombies, they're the infected. So if you use this, you can use the bed and get all your health back and get rid of your infection, but we're better than that. Actually, I'm gonna recharge my battery again. Whoop. Riveting gameplay, crawling through Metal Gear Solid. This is not. And you can fully recharge. As far as I know, you can recharge your battery pack infinitely.
Hmm.
There is no limit on that in any supply room. So, where's my tension, eh?
Is there a harder mode for this game?
I just hit new game.
Ooh.
Don't know. That is
Yeah, it might be like Code Veronica in that, like, you can't choose a game difficulty with Code Veronica.
Code Veronica needed a difficulty mode. Where's my baby mode?
Right? Like, I'll do a harder mode when I'm used to the game.
So never. I will never do a harder mode. Hello, dead man. The body's been eaten. Oh, wait, wow, look at that. Look at that right eye.
Mm-hmm. Like, oh.
Hello. We have a lot of health items.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Button.
Oh no, my face.
Freeze. Put your hands in the air. Especially if you don't care. Okay. Then we hit. The train's infected!
Oh no. So he's just gonna stand. Okay. I was gonna say, so he's gonna stand on the tracks.
Flammable explosives. As a words are hard.
Oh no.
And then it resets me here. I don't know why.
I'm on the tracks.
Just go up here. Excuse me. I'm walking over here.
Map.
Yeah. Ignoring the train, let me read this stuff. 12/22/2005. Dr. Jim Jorgensen. Their reproduction rate is unbelievable. There must be 100 times more of them than we can actually see. According to my calculations, within 18 hours, the facility will be completely overrun by them. Mind you, we haven't seen any big ones yet, so some overrunning that is. We need to evacuate, but with the blizzard, we don't have a chance, or we have only two choices: die in here or die out there. There's always a third choice. I don't know what the third choice is yet, but I know it's there. So I realized in retrospect that we could have done Resident Evil 7 the same way we're doing this one, but I didn't bother to update OBS and find out that this was a feature.
Oh.
So
That's okay.
yeah.
That's okay.
All future instances will
Yep.
be this way.
Yep.
Thanks to
Hi, Ryu.
oh hey Ryu, welcome to bad video game. Die
We're
in between here.
streaming Extermination.
Extermination for the PlayStation 2, which hello. Which, since you mixed a little bit of backstory, this is a thing I played the demo of this game on one of those jam-packed demo discs a long time ago, and I've always wanted to just find a copy and just see what it was like in full, and it's bad.
Hey, wait a second. Isn't that?
Hey, wait a second!
Hey, wait a second.
Isn't that? Oh, buddy.
The voice acting.
It is so bad. I'm used to watching bad games. I watch Proton John regularly. Nice. I'll be streaming a lot of bad games for also top-notch voice acting, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be streaming a lot of good and bad games of this caliber and similarities here in the future because I found a lot of them. Since the infestation within, yeah, I don't actually care anymore.
Yeah, I don't care.
This is where I stopped. I remember now. I couldn't really figure out what to do, and I wasn't that invested at the time, so I just kind of
Mm-hmm.
stopped.
To get to building B. How do I get there?
You're still here? That's the elevator.
Where's the elevator?
Elevator? What elevator?
You can reach the ground facility by using that freight elevator.
How do I activate it?
read that. What is that, like 51204791? Yes. 51204791. How do I activate any elevator? By hitting the call button. Hey, you want to write that down or something? Five
Crap.
one, 51. I think I can look at it like in the first person aim. So
Okay.
let's see. 51204791. I'm gonna pause until I don't want to get attacked by something. Actually, let's see. 5120
5120.
4.
Rio's got you.
Hey, thanks, Ryu. I really wasn't paying attention to that cutscene. Back by the conveyor, I'll be able to move this.
I'll be able to move this.
Oh, okay, sure.
Do, do.
Whatever you say. How do I move the conveyor? That's like a door. I don't think that'll move the conveyor. 1, 2, 4, 7. What does this button do?
Just be a man and climb around.
Just be a man and climb. Right? It can't be that hard to just walk above it.
Right?
I could do it, and I have no upper arm strength.
There is a huge chair blocking your way.
It's like saying there's a door here. I don't know what to do. So I guess I'm not going that way. Yeah. By the way, they will totally screw you on ladders, so be careful.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know, right? Good design. That looks like an isolated room. I guess we'll see. Maybe there's the conveyor belts in here or something. Hey, map. I love my maps in orange and purple. Oh, here we go. There's a small object in my way. I guess I will stay here and slowly starve to death. Do you think when he's in traffic he doesn't like try to merge lanes or anything like that? He just is like, yep, I'm stuck behind this car for the entire highway now. There's 3 lanes to my right, but this is my life now. Oops. Hello, box. Force all personnel stations if I don't care. Some kind of card reader. I can't read that symbol. We don't want to go that way. That's a bad way. See, now I don't actually... That's supposed to be the elevator, but I don't have a code. I don't have the key. Unless I am supposed to go this way, but I thought this was like death. Oh well, we saved recently.
Yeah.
Communicate command center. Do we have to map this place?
So he can jump, but he can't climb on stuff.
He can climb on boxes.
But those were technically boxes on the
Is this
conveyor.
one of those games that tried to cash on the RE in like the Dino Crisis success? Came out in 2001, so I'll let you be the judge of that. Yes.
It's like that thought crossed my mind too.
It seems a little. I feel like yes and no on that one. Definitely a little Resident Evil here for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems the way it tried to be more free flow with it. I can't see anything. Oh, I'm infected. Tried to be a little bit, faster movement. I'm wondering if they thought like we'll do Resident Evil, but better than Resident Evil, and then they did this. I can't
Now,
see.
Capcom didn't do this game, right?
No. I have the case over here. This was made by Deep Space. Who I've never heard of, and I will look up right now.
I'd never heard of them either. Yeah, and the Resident Evil 2 is 1998. I remember that.
Because, yeah, there was like one every year up until 2000, I think. Yeah, from what I remember, and Code Veronica X came out in 01 as well.
Yeah.
Which Code Veronica original I think was 99, 2000, one of those two.
Yeah, on the Dreamcast.
Oh, but this was published by Sony themselves.
Huh.
Yeah, no, right? Nice choice there. Wait, what? Deep Space just redirects to Sony? I guess it was just an official, like a named affiliate.
Yeah.
Space. Yeah, it's not even
like-
listed on the Wikipedia page.
It's like Simon the Sorcerer with like the LucasArts games. It's like, oh, the LucasArts games are super successful, so we're gonna try to mimic what they did there.
Yeah.
But it's
Dino
terrible.
Crisis was 1999, and Ari was the first Resident Evil game was 96.
Yeah.
And then 2 came out 2 years later, and then 3 was the year after that. If I remember properly. And then Code
Yeah.
Veronica was 2000, and X was 2001, and then there was a couple years between then. When everyone tried to copy 4.
I think 4 came out in 2004, right?
3?
So 2003? Okay.
It's pretty early.
Yeah.
I can check that real quick too, since I already have Google open. Resident Evil 4 first came out 2005. Oof. Really? Yeah, January 2005. All right.
Oh, that's right, because we were like we hadn't heard anything for a while, and then we were like,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
working on Resident Evil 4. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. And then I
Yeah.
saw like gameplay footage and stuff. I'm like, oh, that's really different.
I can't see. Is it the elevator? I don't know what this is. And I actually own Dino Crisis 1, which might be another fun one for us to do. I've never played it though.
I had the demo to that game. Oh, which game was it that had it? I can't remember, but it's like it had a demo of Dino Crisis on it.
I played the third one when I was a kid. The third one was really bad. My friend gave me his copy of RE4 for GameCube when it first came out because he didn't like it. That poor soul. He doesn't. Your friend who gave you his copy of RE4 for the GameCube has bad taste. I'm kidding. I'm sort of kidding. Ernie Hartman. This morning I woke up to the sound of something crawling in the ceiling. It couldn't have been a mouse. None can survive and breed in the extreme cold of Antarctica. What was it? Now I can hear it more clearly. It sounds like some sort of slime oozing, and there's a low, sickening groan. Didn't get very far in Dino Crisis. I got lost so easily. I played a little bit of it. I haven't played the completion, but when I bought it, I did boot it up and play like an hour or so. What? Oh my god, I'm parkouring. I will say it is not. I don't think the whole setting of Dino Crisis is nearly as easily identifiable as, say, the mansion or Raccoon. Why am I going back here? Or Raccoon City, and I could see why someone could get lost, because I probably got lost too. I would definitely be playing that with a walkthrough, because I'm not patient enough. Can I just drop?
See, he has enough upper body strength
To
do
climb!
this, but he can't.
He can't climb up that thing blocking the conveyor belt.
Yeah.
He has to push it out of the way like a baby. Excuse me. Hey, Roger!
Baby Dennis.
Yeah, it's a bunch of silver corridors. Yeah. And that was one thing I do like about the Resident Evil games. They make everything look very like this. You saw it happen to him. What are you talking about? Everything was kind of, there's like distinct markers in every hallway, so you can kind of excuse me. You can figure out which hallway is which, even if they all look kind of the same. But Dino Crisis, I know, didn't really do that.
Did Dennis just have like a, oh wait, something happened to Roger moment?
Oh wait, Roger's dead.
I'm like, why are we seeing this again? We know he's dead.
We were there.
We were there.
Newsflash! Oh no, get off of me. I really don't know how to get them off of you when they bite you, so I just kind of, here it comes. Yum.
50%. 50.
Yeah, see, I'm turning blue now.
Oh no.
Oh no, I'm turning blue.
Oh no. And blue's my favorite color.
Wasn't real till we saw it the second time. Now, I know grief processes differently for people, but that seems a little silly, Dennis. Dennis is bad. Yay, more magazine ammo for my gun. Oh, excuse me. Oh, okay. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna... Bleh. Run, Dennis! Climb, Dennis! Ooh, there's a shiny up here. Michael
Shiny.
Badham. What's that?
I said, ooh, shiny.
Yeah. The monstrous bugs have reading is hard. Those monstrous bugs have even invaded the command center before we knew what was happening. The foul green liquid they spit out even seems to infect the ground it lands on, mutating it into a putrid mass. This is an engineer named Michael, no last name. The command center computer here controls all the base's main system. I really don't care. So he can climb that? Seriously? This guy has no reason not to jump over railings? Yeah, I know, right?
You
Dennis
can
is...
also jump really
Yeah,
far.
he can also... He should be in the Oh, hello. Be in the Olympics with how well he can jump. Entrance to max security area. I don't really care. Oop. I am distinctly disinterested. Roger? Or Dennis? Or whatever your name is? Eyes only. It's for square eye. Do you have square eyes? You can only read this if you have square eyes. Do you have square eyes? I don't really care. I'm not going to read that. Oh, that's a tripwire thingy. I don't know what that is, but ow.
Eyes only.
My eyes, my eyes, my eyes, my eyes.
The ropes. My eyes.
Oh, what's this? Oh boy, another vaccine. Goody. Damn, I don't have square eyes. I guess we'll never know what it said. Yeah, my eyes aren't square either. My glasses are, but they didn't say square glasses only. They said square eyes only.
I have square glasses too.
I'm not an anime character, so my eyes are pretty round, actually.
Yeah.
Oh boy, an event item. Dog tag 4. Special ID tag for recon squad member Lance Corporal Arthur McDonnell. Alright. Whatever you say,
Why?
game. You think I can like, what you think happens if I do that?
Collectible, I guess?
What the?
What?
What? Excuse me? I don't know!
I am a master of monkey bars.
No one else was better than him in the playground. Dennis Riley owns the playground. I don't know why that is. Is that what that pad's supposed to represent? I can jump up there?
I guess?
That seems... Alright. What do you think happens? Alright. Fire. I have 90 health still. That did 10 damage.
Yeah, we've already determined the fire and
Did-
electrical currents do hardly any damage.
Fire only did 5 damage. Oh, a
But
box.
dropping from a distance onto barrels, like,
Did,
really hurt him.
did 30 or some odd damage to me?
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Robert Cameron. I just realized that a week ago during my equipment inspection rounds, I happened to see several security officers carrying boxes in the level 1 lab area. I'm feeling that they were delivering gun parts. They must have known what was going to happen here. No, that can't be right, can it? I don't know. I'm not here.
Mm-hmm.
No. We're going to save. I don't want to screw ourselves. I will be saving in multiple save files.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Boop. What does this button do? Security lockdown is active. Enter ID number to deactivate. Oh, it's in the chat.
It's 512
Oh?
0
Okay.
4791.
4791. Okay! ID number confirmed. Please wait. Please waiting. Security lockdown deactivated. Access restored to Lab 1 security. Thank you.
Hooray, hooray.
I don't know where Lab 1 security is. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I basically don't know what's even going on right now.
I've been feeling that way since we started.
Oh, come on! Really?
Wow.
Oh no! My legs!
Jump.
I am 50% infected again. That's cheap. Come on. That animation. Wait, so where do we go?
To lab 1?
Where's Lab 1?